Hey guys, how's it going? Solo back with the beginning of another trading week here. And I mean, just take a look at this heat map. It is beautiful, right? So much green on the board. Tech had a decent day today. Everything was up around 2 to 3%. Amazon, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Apple, all up. Semiconductor sector had a great day today. I mean, Nvidia up 4.4%. My man, AMD up 5.3%. Even the Honey Badger was up 2.3%. Qualcomm up 4%. I mean, overall, great day in the market. And you know I'm loving it because I currently own 200 shares of AMD. So let's get right into it. Taking a look at the Robinhood graph here, you can see we opened up green. We opened up about 1% up compared to where we closed Friday. And we basically never looked back. I mean, within the first, 10 minutes of the market opening, we jumped up to 2.4% in the green. We were just shy of $84. And that's how I knew that it was going to be a great day. Just as I kind of thought it would be if you saw my videos from earlier this past weekend. I really think, I was off because right now we closed the day at $86.15. It looks like after hours we're holding steady, currently at $86.09. In my video predictions, I thought we were going to hit $85 by the end of the week. I didn't think we were going to hit $85 in one trading day. I mean, we rose $4.35 today. We were up 5.3%, which is absolutely crazy. I'm loving it because right now I am overall in the green for my AMD trades. So longtime viewers know I was assigned 200 shares of AMD off 2 cash secured puts that I sold a few weeks ago, and I was assigned at $85 a share. So right now, AMD is trading at $86.07 right now. So if I really wanted to, I could have cashed these things out for profit, just pure stock appreciation, and would have overall made money on my AMD shares. I mean, I'm really happy because last week I was able to offload my space shares for an overall profit in stock appreciation, along with collecting all the premiums for the past 2 months. And then now, if I really wanted to, as long as we don't have a huge crash or a market correction, I really could, as market open tomorrow, sell off my shares of AMD for a little bit of stock appreciation, which is right now, let's just say $1 per share. So 200 shares, that's $200, and a little bit of premium that I've been collecting along the way. So super stoked about that. It's nice to know when the wheel strategy just works in your favor because I really think it's a great strategy. I think it's one of the, if not the lowest risk strategy, which is why I love it so much. But let's just take a look at the options chain here because I did not open any trades because since we opened up 5% today, I mean, we're not even close to the conference, the Zen 3 launch on Thursday yet. I think we're still going to have more run up tomorrow and Wednesday. And then, I mean, if this Zen 3 chipset, if it blows Intel out of the water, then I think Friday is going to be like so green on AMD if it's such good news from this conference. So what I don't want to do is I don't want to leave a lot of money on the table because let's say at market open when AMD was, let's say in the first 10 minutes was about $83. If I had sold an 85 strike covered call, I'd already be in the money, right? And I would have probably left a lot of money on the table. So now my question is, how high do I think AMD is going to go by maybe this Friday or maybe the following Friday? Because where do I want to sell my covered calls? What strike? And then the other question I have to ask myself is, do I want my shares to get called away or do I want to try and hold these shares? Because at the end of the month, AMD has another conference where they're going to unveil their GPUs. So that could be another catalyst. And literally the day before that conference, AMD has earnings. So there's a lot of catalysts for AMD that are coming up this month. So I think AMD has the potential to maybe get at $100 per share or higher by the end of the month. So if I own these shares at 85, do I really want to cash out right now? Because maybe I'll hold off to 90, 95, or 100 and make a lot of money in stock appreciation. We'll have to see. I'm still kind of gathering my thoughts. We'll see what the week looks like, what tomorrow does and what Wednesday does. But I mean, if I think about it, if I can get $15 in stock appreciation, let's say AMD gets to $100 and that's when I sell out. I bought them at 85. So that's a profit of $15 per share times my 200 shares. That's a profit of $3,000 in, however long it takes to get there, whether it's a few weeks or maybe a month or so. We'll have to see. Right now, I'm thinking about selling a covered call at some point, either for this Friday, or if it already gets late in the week, like Wednesday, Thursday, then I'll sell it for the following Friday, not October 9th, but then October 16th. I mean, if I really wanted to, if I just wanted to cash out, right, and just be cash, because AMD are the only shares that I have that I'm holding right now. Otherwise, if I get rid of these for a profit, I am going to be 100% cash right now, which is kind of where I want it to be if you've seen some of my earlier videos. But I could cash out at $85. I could sell a covered call that's in the money. And if I sold it for $85, which I think it's likely that AMD will stay above $85 for the end of the week, I could collect $257 per contract, right? So it's $257 times 2 contracts. So I could collect $514, and I won't collect any stock appreciation because I sold them at 85 and I bought them at 85. But I could do 85.50, I could do 86, collect a little bit less premium, but collect a little bit more in stock appreciation. So overall, the total will be higher. But I feel like right now, I'm pretty much guaranteed a gain of about $500 this week. I mean, guaranteed is a strong word. Nothing is written in stone, knock on wood. But I really do feel good about my position right now. But I don't think that's what I'm going to do. I am looking at the TradingView chart. So let's look at it right now. So as we can see, the past 6 trading days, we had 6 green days in a row in AMD. This past Friday was a red day. It was an overall red day for the market, so that's not surprising. And then today, we had another big green day, and we closed at a level that was higher than Thursday. So that's, again, a very bullish move, because on Thursday of last week, we broke above this area of resistance at about $83, and we closed at about just shy of $85, okay? Now, what I like to see is another day of confirmation, but I didn't get that because on Friday, we sold off and we broke down below this area of resistance. So now, again today, thankfully, we broke above this area of resistance. So again, tomorrow, I want to see AMD close somewhere between 83 and some change and 87 and some change. Now, if AMD wants to break above this level of resistance, I'm okay with that too. But right now, AMD's all-time high is pretty much just over $94. So actually, it was $94.28, as we can see here in the 52-week range. So I really think, because we had such a big move today, I think we could see potentially $90 by the end of the week, depending on how big of a move we have tomorrow and Wednesday. So I may sell a covered call, a weekly covered call, at maybe $90 or above, because I want to hold on to my shares, but I want to collect some premium along the way. So I think if tomorrow is relatively flat and we don't have a lot of movement, then I might open up my 90 strike covered call tomorrow, because you can see I can collect $67 roughly. Obviously, this is going to change when the market opens tomorrow, but I can collect roughly $67 in premium. And, if AMD does get above 90, well, I'll collect $5 per share in appreciation, or $500 per contract. Times 2 contracts, that would be $1,000 in stock appreciation if my shares do get called away. So wouldn't be the end of the world, but I do want to hold on to my shares for this month. I want to just collect premium, but I want to keep my shares while I do it, just in case AMD does decide to run up to the high 90s or over 100, which again, I think is possible. So let's just take a look back at the trading chart here. And I think, an $87, $88 is going to be an area of resistance somewhere around that range, because as we can see, if I zoom out here a little bit, there was this wick here back on August 26th, and these 2 wicks here in early August that kind of got close to the $87, $88 level. We only broke above that level for 2 trading days, basically, until we sold off again. So I think that's, any all-time high level is going to be an area of pretty strong resistance. I mean, if I really wanted to play it safe, I could sell a 95 strike, because that would be a new all-time high. Let's just see how much premium I would get for that. I would get, for a weekly, I'd get only $13 in premium. But let's say I went out to the following Friday. Let's say, I hold off Tuesday, I hold off Wednesday, don't make any moves, hoping that AMD continues to rise, well, I could sell the 95 strike call for the following Friday, October 16th, and collect $66 in premium. And again, if my shares get called away, that's $10 in stock appreciation compared to where I am right now. So would be an overall great day. But like I said, I want to hold these things until the end of the month. That's my ideal scenario, and just collect premiums along the way. But again, if AMD stays above 85, I'll be happy with whatever happens. So let me know in the comments below if you traded AMD or if you have any options open. Basically, what I need to decide is how long do I want to hold my shares, and how much or how close to the money do I want to sell my covered calls, and for what time frame. So if you have any suggestions or recommendations, I'm all ears. Leave it in the YouTube comments below. And I hope you all had a great trading day as well. Let me know if you opened up any positions. And as always, happy trading.